How's it going, guys? So today we're going to be taking a look at the Arcadia Jungle Dawn LED bar. This is a plant growth light that's basically designed for all your bioactive vivariums. So if you follow along with my videos, you'll know I keep my baby Boyd's forest dragons in this enclosure. And this year I tried something a bit different. Normally I have a bit of a sterile setup with like a fake grass down the bottom so it's easy to clean, easy to keep sanitary. This year, however, I decided to go bioactive with it. So full natural ecosystem, live plants, live soil with cleanup bugs and everything like that, and it's been working amazing. The animals are thriving in here, they're doing so well. They're still real tiny, so you can see there's a little baby. But yeah, they're doing so well in here. They love sleeping on the plants, and oh, they just look so cool in here. And so when I first set up this enclosure, I had a different kind of plant light on there. I actually had a T5, basically a 6500 Kelvin plant growth light. And that went well. It put out a good light and the plants were growing and stuff. But after a little while, Arcadia actually offered to send me an Arcadia LED bar to try out. And so I put it on there, and within the first few weeks, the plant growth was pretty awesome. So if we take a look at the tank now, it is looking absolutely amazing. The plants have just gone absolutely nuts. You can see there's some baby forest dragons there. They love hanging out on the leaves and everything and hiding within it. Oh, there's one right at the top there. But yeah, the plants have gone absolutely crazy, especially the ficus on the right here and the umbrella plant on the left. And as well, this pothos down the bottom. This only had 2 leaves when I first put it in, and now it's growing right out and starting to vine up the branch there. So yeah, everything's been going crazy. I've had to push back the top here, some of the ficus, because it's grown right to the top and started just completely covering the top of the enclosure. As well as the umbrella plant, actually, these leaves here, as well as these new ones coming up in the back here, these weren't even on the plant at all when I had it in there before I put the new light on. So yeah, it's really grown out exponentially, and I'm going to have to cut back a lot of this very soon. It's part of the reason I'm filming this video now, so I can finally give it a trim back. But yeah, the plant growth has been absolutely amazing. So let's talk a bit more about the light. So here we have the top of the enclosure. Here is the Jungle Dawn light right here, and I've got a shade dweller here as well for UVB. And what's really nice about these Arcadia setups is you can actually link them together. So here's the linking cable, so it only goes out one power source, one plug in the power point. You can run the 2 lights off it. So yeah, very effective like that. But yeah, here is the little unit itself. Great thing about this is it's only 15 watts, so it doesn't use much power at all. That's the great thing about LED lights, and holy crap, it is so bright. I made the mistake of actually turning this on when I first got it, and I sort of shined it in my face, and wow, I've pretty much blinded myself. So yeah, it's ridiculously bright. So this light packs a serious punch for what it is. Like I said, it's only 15 watts, and it just makes the enclosure so bright, and it gives the plants everything they need. So let's look at the difference here. So this is with the Jungle Dawn on, and if I turn it off, I just have the UV light. There you go, that's the difference. It's so much darker with just the UV light on. And it's obviously not going to be enough to sustain that really good plant growth. And so what sets the Jungle Dawn apart from a lot of other similar LED lights that aren't Arcadia is they actually have 3 rows of LEDs. This helps to more evenly disperse the light, and so it hits the plants as much as possible, not creating any pin spots or anything like that. It wants to give a full flood of light. And the beauty of a good quality LED light is that it's going to last a long time. It should last years, and it's not going to lose its effectivity. It's just going to keep on powering on, being nice and power efficient and long lasting. Now, as you can tell, I really love these light units. They're amazing for what they are. The only downside for some people, I'd imagine, is the price. They can be pretty expensive. I know here in Australia, through some retailers, that little 15 watt light there is about $200. But you really get what you pay for with these lights. So I actually went out and bought a sort of rip-off, sort of cheaper brand thing online that does the same sort of thing. I have that here. This is basically the smallest size you can get. This is a 24 watt, and like I said before, it only has the 1 row of LEDs, whereas that has the 3. And what's funny about this is it actually, for its size, it still only puts out the same amount of light as that little 15 watt unit. So this thing's double the size, not as effective, and chews almost double the power for the same amount of light that you'd get out of that little thing. So that's what makes the Arcadias the superior product, in my opinion, probably the best plant growth light out there that I've used anyway. It's because they're so power efficient, but so powerful with their output onto the plants. And as you can see, the enclosure has exploded. Definitely make sure you go back and look at the video I first did on this and compare the difference between the plant size and growth in that video to now. It's insane. And especially for someone who's new to making bioactive enclosures and growing live plants in their setups and stuff, you want to really get the best thing you can to give yourself the best chance of success, because it's an amazing thing to do. It's amazing for the animals. They love hiding in the plants, and it's a lot more natural for them. And hey, it's like having a little rainforest inside your room. It's amazing. So that's why I absolutely love these lights, and the animals are thriving in there. Having such a nice dense enclosure like this really helps the animals to feel safe and relaxed. As you can see, they just love hanging out on all the plants and stuff. There's actually 8 babies in here, and you wouldn't be able to tell that really just having a quick glance at it, because they're so hard to spot. It's really great for this cryptic species. So there you have it, guys. Those are my thoughts and opinions on the new Arcadia Jungle Dawn LED bar. I definitely recommend it for anyone looking to get into live planted enclosures or anything like that. And I just want to say thank you to Arcadia for sending it to me to try out. They didn't pay me to say any of this, by the way. I just absolutely love it. How could you not? The enclosure's looking incredible. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, give it a like. Leave any questions below. Let me know what you want to see in future videos, and I'll see you next time.